gift shop's yard, basically, guys. You know, we preppers prep for catastrophic events. Catastrophic events can be man-made or natural. And indeed, there have been throughout the course of history and prehistory a large selection of natural catastrophic events. And these events have occurred in different spots of the world, worldwide. You know, the good question I got here is, what in the world petrified all this wood? Let's do a turnaround here and look at this stuff, guys. What kind of event occurred up here that turned Forrest into rock, to stone, to multicolored stone, rich in colors and minerals? Holy guacamole, smoke-a-moly, guys. The Petrified Forest is close to here. I probably don't have time in this trip to go to the Petrified Forest. You can even see in here previous bark patterns on some of the trees in here. You can see the bark on the outside, but on the inside, this is mineral. It's rock. It's multicolored rock. It's crystallized. It's beautiful. The holy guacamole, smoke-a-moly, what did this? And this is just a little collection. There's a whole petrified forest not far from here, and I'm finding bits and pieces of petrified wood on my place. Nothing this big, at least not yet. I see some wood like this, and I see some that's kind of a whitish color, and I see some that's colored like this down here. And holy smoke, guys. But no, I haven't found any big pieces. There was a Navajo woman bought my property before I had it, and it said that she took out baskets and basket loads of petrified wood. So I guess she got all the big stuff. But I'm still finding pieces. Around here, you got to have a big piece to sell it to be worth something. But I think other parts of the country, if I was to ship, it might be worth something one day. But look at all this, guys. This is not the Petrified Forest, but this is just an indicator of the kind of catastrophic events that can happen. And I don't know, something this catastrophic, you just might need to know about in advance and get the heck out of Dodge. Like Hurricane Lee, it's about to blow into Maine. If you're on the coast of Maine, you got warning. Get the heck out. Don't be anywhere in a flood zone. That surge will get you. If you know that we got a war coming, the cities are the worst places to be. Oh yeah, that's my bug out van right there. I've lived in it a few nights already, so and it works. It's just a little inconvenient because every time I'm going to get at something, I got to move 2 or 3 other things around. Kind of crowded in there, but it works. Got a bed and all kind of stuff in there. But guys, this stuff is amazing. This is absolutely amazing that a forest could be turned into stone. This don't happen everywhere. I mean, there's forest all over the world. Forest have been laid down many times by catastrophic events. So what in the world turned this to stone? The geologist, of course, will tell you, well, you know, the forest got laid down by some volcano or flood or something, covered with mud, and all the wood mineralized over time. Well, that's possible, but you got to wonder how come we don't see that in more places. Did something special happen here that made the conditions more ripe that an entire forest of giant trees got petrified? What's this mean? It also means back in the day where it's desert out here. Look at here, it's a desert. This was once an opulent land with huge trees bigger than even what's growing in Alabama today. These are huge tree trunks here. See how the climate always changes, guys. But look at this. These are huge tree trunks. I'll have to make it to the Petrified Forest in the not too distant future, but I don't think I'll have time in this trip. I got a tractor I'm running. I came to Holbrook today to file paperwork for my easement, which I got, so I could put a road into my property. We already got the road in. I just went to the county recorder here in Navajo County in Arizona. That's the county my property's in, Navajo County. That's enough said. You guys, just look at all this. Would you just look at it? Like Rex Bear always says, would you just look at it? Holy guacamole, smoke-a-moly. Now they take sandstone around here and they make a lot of shapes out of it. I think this is for potting plants or something. Guys, it's incredible. It's hard to believe. This is just a little tiny sample. What you see here in this yard. There's a forest close to here. It's full of this stuff. Now here some of those trees are still standing upright. which really makes you wonder what happened. I've not seen it yet. This was wood. This was all wood. These were tree trunks. Now they're rocks, hard rocks, mineral, different colors. My property has rocks of all colors on it too. Wide variety of different stones. All look like they've been through a tumbler. They all look like river stone, even though some of them are at high altitude. But my property is like 50, I don't know, 55, 60, 160 feet. It's over a mile high. We're over a mile high right here, right now. Anyway, this is the big city of Holbrook. It's the county seat of Navajo County. And you can see this is a desert. Now my property's got was a lot lusher than this property out this way. I've got a lot of big bushes. I got a ginormous juniper tree. People freak out when they sit and say, "Oh, I never saw a juniper tree that big." So my land, my little property here is kind of magical, I do think. That palm tree grew up around that thing. So this wood's been there. I'm gonna go in this gift shop and get some idea what the minerals are that I got on my place, see what that stuff is. But I just wanted to share this with y'all. I'm gonna get in my van here, give you a little glimpse of this thing. Man, I got stuck out in the mud. There's some mud all over this thing. So we've had a monsoon out here, big monsoon. You can see in here I keep all this closed up. It's kind of messy in here. I got my curtain back there. Let's see if y'all can see me. I hope there's enough light in here. I'll check the messages and then we'll call it a video. I just want you guys, so it's too bright out there for me to see what you guys are saying. See your chat. All right, so let's go back and see what you guys are saying. Turn the video around. Hang on. Hello. Oops. Been hearing the wind, everything blowing around. So this is in my bug out van, guys. My survival van that I can live in if I have to. Catherine. Hello. Renee. Hello. Sheila. Hello. Hello to hard me read all these names. Some of them Jenikin, I'm not sure what that says. It's hard to read some of these. Never Look Back, that's a good name. Hey, New Days is here. All right. Mud floods, I don't know, something happened. Stan Grenfell, how you doing? Catherine, bet it had something to do with the sun. Might have. Great cataclysmic flood, could have been. Elton, well, yeah, I got river rock all over my property, and it's up, pretty high. What in the world caused river rock in great quantities to be up there? But it's multicolored. It's beautiful stuff, guys. So we got this is Brandy XO. How you doing? Never Look Back says, I have very few small pieces of petrified wood. Where you at, Never Look Back? Yeah. Joseph Haley. Hello, Greg. And Renee, okay. So let's see. I went through the Petrified Forest last month. Hey, cool, Elton. I'll try to get to them on a future trip. Meteor craters close to here. There's a lot of things to see. Grand Canyon, Meteor Crater. There's all kind of other little canyons, Indian petroglyphs. I just haven't had time, guys. I haven't even had time to keep up my video schedule. I have been busy, busier than a bee. And it's kind of hurt my channel not getting so much video content out. Back when the Vermilion Sea flowed through the area, Yayasli. That sea probably discharged. Some people think that's what really carved the Grand Canyon. I don't know. Reading some Louisiana. All right. Let's see here. I believe the biblical account of the flood. Even if I'm the only one, you're not the only one. I'm going to talk about that in the future, but that's a whole nother video. Never give. Hey, Greg, what's up, dog? I like your van. Hey, I gave a whopping $400 for this van, guys. It's done me pretty good so far. If the thing died on me tomorrow, it's earned its keep already. Holy guac and smoke-a-moly, though. I nearly got stuck out. I was on the tractor in a monsoon day before yesterday. I started to go out yesterday. It started raining again, so we had a couple of days it didn't rain. So I've extended my trip here because the rental company let me keep it till Monday. So let's see. We have tons of petrified stuff here in Washington State. That's good to know, Patricia. That's interesting. You'd think there'd be more, though, in a lot of different places. Hey there, Jason. How you doing? I may be heading your way about Tuesday night, if it's all right with you, buddy. Might need to shoot the video and send it to the editor on Fiverr to get it done. What? Uh, hmm. I don't know. Does this need some editing? I'm in northern Manitoba, Canada, and the petrified wood I have is from peanut tree or palm. Yeah, imagine that. It was that warm up there. How fertile is your land? There's a lot. There's stuff growing on. A lot of stuff. I've had huge juniper trees. A lot of juniper. I've got a lot of bushes, especially on the bottom. There's a bottom area just right next to the wash that would make an excellent pasture or field. It would grow almost as much cattle or crop as something in Alabama. If I irrigate it, definitely would. It's good you have the chance to see where the water goes on your land. Yeah. And I'm about to go back to it, Jason. Let's see. Where are you at? I am in Holbrook, Arizona. This is the county seat of Navajo County. I came here to file some paperwork. All right. Cigar Prepper, how you doing? Turbo that thing. Big Worm, how are you? Yep, we got it cooled off for you. Good. Yeah, I know he died driving up there back in mid-August? Now we're in September. Hard to believe already. Greg, if you get a chance, take a drive over to Payson and go down through the Tonto National Forest. I got a zillion things right here I want to see. Probably not on this trip because I got my hands full. I got a lot to do. I got some work to do on my property. So I'm gonna go in here and check out the store so I can get some idea of what kind of rock and minerals and such I got on my place. So, it looks like I got several near gem quality rock that something could be done with it maybe. We'll have to see. Rock tumbler might be in order. I got to learn mineralogy. It's not been my cup of tea, but now that I got so much stuff to choose from. See, in Alabama, all we had was limestone and sand rock. Maybe I had a little slate on the farm I grew up on. That was the only kind of rocks we had. So, and maybe there's chert rock. Well, chert was kind of colorful, but, it formed from clay. So that's all the rocks we had, nothing like you see around here. Shoot, there's lava bombs on my place from the cinder cones in the area. I think they had a big eruption about 1,000 years ago. I hope it's a few thousand years before they have the next one. I don't want to personally see it. Let's see what everybody else is saying here. Water is key up. You get good water sources. There's a great aquifer here called the Coconino Aquifer. It's about the second largest aquifer in the world. I love that, Van Greg. Keep your head on swivel out there. I'm trying. The wise will thrive. Let's say, hey, Greg and everyone. Hey, Wise Al, how you doing? Long time no see. Walk with a magnet. Yeah, there may be some meteor material on my property because Meteor Crater is not that far from here. I've seen a couple little rocks that look like they might have been meteors. I don't know. I recognize the landscape in all Arizona's amazing. We grow rock gardens here. All right, silver, I think it says sage. It's hard for me to see the names here. Yeah, cool. Did you move? No, I've not moved. I'm just getting the property prepped here where I can use it. Maybe move to it one day, maybe retire to it. I don't know, with all the stuff going on, I may have to come to it sooner rather than later. We'll just have to see. It's a beautiful property, though. It's a rather magical place, guys. It really is. Still talking to my husband about moving back. Oh, Bonnie, moving back here? Greg's doing van life. I may have to do some videos on van life. I may even do a channel on it one day. Yeah, I've been living the van life some here recently. Very close to my off-grid property. All right, that's good to hear there. I believe it says Steve Vlad or Savvy Vlad. It's hard for me to see some of these names, guys. My apologies here. You love rock hunting. Gosh, we got plenty of opportunities to rock hunt around here. I would love to help you ID your minerals. Holler if you swing back through Tulsa from your friendly Okie geologist, petrophysicist friend. Hey, okay there, Libby. Libby, I'll probably be coming through there Tuesday night. Probably stay with Jason. I'm probably going to be in and out because I got a long drive. That's a long trip, guys. This is Cowgirl in Arizona. I have a second channel name. Oh, Silver Sage. Okay. Second channel. I didn't know that. I like rock hunting. How you doing, Cassandra? 2 hours. I've been super busy out here. You can kind of offer to help me do a little fence building. I may call you in on that one day. Sheep on that bottom, corn, beans, squash, and gourd. I could go native, absolutely. You live near a mine. Well, that's good to hear, Catherine. Doing great. That's good to hear, Cassandra. All right. I got a lot to do. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm going to go in there and see what kind of rocks they got. Found sulfur once. Well, that's good to know. That's valuable stuff, especially when we make bang bang powder. Your property's a beachfront. You're right, Jesse. I believe you're right on that. Good to see Jesse here. I saw Jesse up here a couple weeks ago. Jesse took me to dinner one night up in Sholo. All right, guys. Hunter Biden, yeah. Well, they're getting him on gun charges of all things. Can you imagine this dad being Mr. Nug Control, that they're getting the boy on some nug charges? A company bought all the water rights that were not claimed. Wonder if you can, oh yeah, people are drilling wells around here. Alrighty, guys, I'll let y'all go. Thank y'all for joining. Just the operative thing is, what I brought this to you for is just to show that there are some big cataclysms that happen in the world. This is natural. With all the stuff going on in the world today, the next cataclysm is quite likely to be man-made. Far more likely than not. But guys, we got to be careful. All right, what did the watchman say here? He said Saudi Arabia is doing their raising cattle. Oh, sucking the aquifer dry. Yeah, they are down in areas at southern Arizona. Yeah, that aquifer is getting pulled to nothing. And also over in western Arizona, they're not so much around here. This aquifer is huge here. Emery Acosta. Yeah, thank you. Big worm. Scared. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Alrighty, guys. Keep your eyes wide open and head on a swivel. And just, if you're in a city, get out. That's my top advice. Watch out for snakes. I do. Two-legged and no-legged both. Alright, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. What I'm going to say, have a great day, and Greg out.